Hello and welcome to the finale of Halo Ninja Warrior Tournament 24. 100 competitors took on the first stage and produced a record-breaking result. 21 competitors reached the buzzer within the time limit, breaking the clear record of 15 clears, which was set in the last tournament. Sunnyside Splash, Tricky Cyrus, Flameasaurus, Vaze, Snozz, Sonic Fan, Rog, Volcanic Crowd, Mighty Max, Irish, Weapon Mat, Petrillo Fam, Avows the Samurai, Cobra, Swantron 97, Spenny 37, Z-Master, Chris, Chumpy, Hunter, and Fireball are the record-setting group that still have a chance at total victory this tournament. Now, we will see them take on the second stage. This stage features a brand new first obstacle, the rolling log, and a blast from the past for the final obstacle. In the last tournament, 7 competitors made it to stage 3, but anyone who wants to do so today must complete the 6 challenging obstacles in only 75 seconds. Those who advance will have an even tougher test to look forward to, but let's see which of our 21 competitors can defeat stage 2. Our first competitor to take on stage 2 of Tournament 24 is the newcomer Sunnyside Splash. He is the 3rd competitor of the tournament, the lowest number to ever beat stage 1, and he is the first person to take on the brand new rolling log. He's gonna get dizzy. Look at him rolling down on that mongoose. This is the first ever mongoose obstacle in Halo Ninja Warrior, but it doesn't really require any driving expertise. Now Sunnyside Splash is on to the crank dive. He is already having an extraordinary newcomer performance. Let's see if he can keep it up. Sunnyside Splash gets the drop on the crank dive, and he is on to the solar swing. First person to take this on this tournament. It's been a tough one in the past, and Sunnyside Splash is out on the solar swing, did not make it to the 3rd bouncer. Still a great newcomer run, but next up we've got Tricky Cyrus back for his 3rd appearance and his 2nd time on stage 2. In the last tournament, he got that ball rolling pretty quick on the balance twist, and he rolled off the front of it. Now Tricky is going to try to make his way to stage 3 for the first time in his career. First off, the rolling log. It is rolling. Tricky Cyrus got to dismount it properly, and he does. The dismount can be a little sketchy on that one, especially if you're rolling really fast. Sometimes you want to be patient and wait it out. Tricky Cyrus pulls it off, and he's going through the crank dive very nicely right now. Gets the jump across and the drop. Tricky Cyrus is on to the solar swing. We just saw Sunnyside Splash fail right here. Can Tricky get it done? Tricky Cyrus looking really good. All right, now he is on to the balance twist, the obstacle that he failed in the last tournament. Can he pull it off? Tricky not making the same mistake as last tournament. He is rolling it nice and slow. Tricky Cyrus is at the stopper. It turned green. He is clear to land on it. Now Tricky Cyrus is on to the double pinch. Very tough obstacle right here. Tricky Cyrus gets bounced out on the first pinch, and he is out on stage 2 for the 2nd tournament in a row. He just didn't hit it right in the middle. Got a little too high and ended up failing.
Oh, he didn't get the jump.
Sad.
Good run, man.
Hey, you got to the pinch. You did what you wanted to do. You did exactly what you wanted to do. That was a great run.
Still a personal best performance for Tricky Cyrus. He continues to show a lot of promise early in his career. That was still only his 3rd appearance. Next up, we've got Flameasaurus, who is on his 10th appearance today. The last time he was on stage 2 was in Tournament 19 when he defeated it. He has failed stage 1 every tournament between now and Tournament 19, so he's finally back. Flameasaurus rolling down the rolling log, and he's going to take an early dismount. Very clean. Flame now onto the crank dive. So far, so good. Flame at the top, now the transition. Flame makes it, gets the save jump, makes the drop, and Flame is on to the solar swing. He is meleeing it. A little worried about this obstacle, or meleeing towards it, I guess. Flame bouncing around. He gets through it. Now he is on to the balance twist. He is going to give the ball a little nudge. And he's rolling it pretty well right now. Good speed, not too fast, not too slow. Flame is at the stopper, and he goes for the dismount. Now for the double pinch. Can Flame pull it off? He crouches into the first one, makes it to the second one, and Flame is through the double pinch. Now he is onto the wall lift, and Flame goes out on the first wall of the wall lift. He was so close to making it back to stage 3, but he hits his head, he doesn't jump late enough, and Flame fails right at the end of stage 2.
Do it like
No.
no.
Oh.
He failed the wall lift.
Oh no.
Oh,
He didn't get a late jump on the first one.
It's such a nice run.
He had
going.
so much time. He took his time on the solar swing and got through it.
You know that's hard to watch for our competitors, seeing someone get that close to stage 3 and unable to do it. Next up, we've got Vaze, also known as Joey Davis. This is his 3rd appearance, and Joey, in the last tournament, made it to stage 3 for his first time. His newcomer appearance in Tournament 22 was pretty hideous. He failed the first obstacle of stage 1, so to see him blow up that much in just one tournament was... It was insane. But now Joey, right on the edge of the dismount on the rolling log. Luckily, Joey stays on. Now he is climbing up through the crank dive. He gets to the top. Now for the transition. Joey jumps across. Gets the nice save jump. Joey is through the crank dive pretty easily. Now for the solar swing. So far, Sunnyside Splash, the only one who has failed it. Everyone else has gotten through it. Joey continues that streak. Now he is on to the balance twist. He is going to crouch on it. Joey with the save jump. He's done this in the past. It always looks sketchy, but man, apparently it works for him. He save jumps again. Now Joey goes for the dismount, and he is on to the double pinch. Joey jumps into the first one, goes for the second one, and Joey is through the double pinch. Now he is on to the wall lift. Can he pull it off? Flame just failed it. Joey has gotten through the wall lift, and back-to-back tournaments, Joey Davis is going to stage 3. What an impressive run. He almost failed right at the beginning on that rolling log, and then he decided to do a couple save jumps on the balance twist. But other than that, his run was so clean, so precise, and Joey Davis makes it back to stage 3.
JD.
Easy.
Well done, Joey.
Joey. Say his name.
This is also back-to-back tournaments with Joey being the first person to defeat stage 2. He did so in the last tournament, and he does it again today. And next up, we've got number 50. It is Snozz. This veteran has been competing in every tournament since tournament 7. And the last time he was on stage 2 was in tournament 19 when he failed the Kudari salmon ladder. No more salmon ladders. His last 2 stage 2 failures have both been salmon ladders. So luckily he doesn't have to worry about that today. Hopefully he can get through the crank dive. We've been waiting a long time for Snozz to get back to stage 2. So this is great to see. Now the question is, can he reach stage 3 for the first time since tournament 9? That is what I want to see today. Snozz goes for the transition, and he comes up short on the crank dive. Snozz continues to fail the second obstacle of stage 2 every time he gets here. This time it's not the salmon ladder, though, it's the crank dive. He just came up short. He needed to get a bigger jump. He did not, and Snozz goes out shockingly early on stage 2.
I'm a little dejected. I'm happy I cleared stage 1. I wanted to get a little deeper in the course, but it's good to remind myself I can still beat stage 1, but I need to get a little better at stage 2, as it has been for quite some time.
That was still a very welcome stage 2 appearance from Snozz. But next up, we've got someone taking on stage 2 for his first time. It is Sonic Fan. After 3 tournaments in a row of failing stage 1, he is finally here. Let's see how he does on his first ever stage 2 attempt. First off, the rolling log. The mongoose and that pole attached at the hip. Sonic Fan is going to dismount and does it perfectly. Now onto the crank dive. Skips right up to that first pole, and now he is hopping through it nicely. Good quick pace for Sonic Fan. Now the transition across. This is where Snozz just failed, but Sonic Fan does get through it. Now he is on to the solar swing. Sonic looking really good so far, avoiding those poles. Yes, Sonic Fan is through it. Now he's on to the balance twist. Still got a lot of time left too. Keeping a good pace right here. I like his ball rolling speed. 30 seconds left, Sonic Fan. Keeping it nice and steady. He's going all the way to the bottom. Now he's going to go for the dismount. Sonic Fan with 22 seconds left. He's on to the double pinch. Sonic Fan goes for it. He gets the first one. He gets into the second one, and he makes it to the dismount. Now Sonic Fan has to conquer the wall lift, and he will move on to stage 3. Sonic Fan on his first time attempting stage 2. Clears the stage with 10.4 seconds left. What an outstanding run.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Go Sonic.
Stage 3.
I don't know if anyone heard it, but somebody yelled yes like they just won money in Vegas off that.
It was
Wolf Ninja. That was
I heard someone go, yes!
And with that, we have 2 competitors already moving on to stage 3, Sonic Fan and Joey Davis. And our next competitor is waiting at the start line to take his shot at stage 2. He's been here before, and he's ready for it now. Back on stage 2 for his first time since Tournament 20 is Spartan Sasuke host RPG445. Rog has competed in every Halo 5 tournament, clearing stage 1 for his first time in Tournament 19. In that tournament, he made it to the vertical limit Kai on stage 3, finishing in 2nd place. In Tournament 20, Rog failed the Kudari Sama ladder on stage 2, and then failed stage 1 in 3 straight tournaments. Now that Rog is back, we'll see if he can defeat stage 2 for the 2nd time in his career. Rog has slowly become one of the easiest people to root for in these tournaments. Just a lot of his mid-run antics, the way he gets excited and hyped up. It's very entertaining and it's hard to root against. You just want Rog to do well. Rog right now is on to the crank dive. The last time he was on stage 2, he did fail the 2nd obstacle. If he can get this right here, Rog gets the drop, and he gets the dismount. Rog improves over his Tournament 20 performance. Now he is on to the solar swing. His personal best was in Tournament 19. He got 2nd place in that tournament. Can Rog do something special here today? Right now he's on the balance twist. Got a nice quick roll going so far. Looking really good. Rog doing well on time. Still got 30 seconds left. Rog gets all the way to the bottom. Now for the dismount. Very smooth run so far from Rog. But now he's got the double pinch. Can he conquer this? He goes for the first one. Gets into it. And comes up short of the 2nd one. Rog is out on the double pinch of stage 2. He was having a perfect run up until that point, but he jumped too early out of the first pinch. He did not give himself the distance he needed to make it to that 2nd one. He comes up short, and Rog's hope of returning to stage 3 comes to an end.
Well, I had a feeling going into this tournament that I was going to fail stage 2, and I was correct. This double pinch is really tough. I was only able to get past it maybe 3 times in my practice sessions, so I'm happy with this run. Hopefully I can get revenge in the next tournament.
Following that, we had Volcanic Crowd take on stage 2 for the 2nd time in his career. He actually got 1 obstacle further than he got in Tournament 22, this time going out on the crank dive.
So close.
After that, Mighty Max 80 took his shot at stage 2, and just like last tournament, he was successful, clearing with 6.8 seconds left, and Mighty Max hits that buzzer, earns his way back to stage 3, and becomes the 3rd competitor of Tournament 24 to advance to that stage. Now we still have 13 runs left to go here on stage 2, and the next one is Irish.
No!
Oh, no.
Don't run away, Mongoose.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a run out.
I got it. Ready.
You don't need that bit of a run.
You don't need a very big run
Alright,
up.
I got it.
I think you can make it with no sprints.
Had some slight technical difficulties right there with the first obstacle, but I think it's working now. Okay, we are all good to go. Irish is on the rolling log, and it's rolling. Going all the way down to the bottom and hits the curve. Irish is going to play it slow here, and he gets out in the perfect spot. Now he is onto the... Oh, where? What Where's the the platform for the crank dive? But luckily Irish didn't need it, but we're having some serious problems with the course right now. Hopefully Irish is not phased by this. So far, he's seeming good. Oh my god, he doesn't even save jump on the way down. All right, Irish onto the solar swing now. 40 seconds left. He's doing really well, considering all the technical setbacks he's been having. And now he is on to the balance twist. He is going to crouch on that ball. He's got it rolling pretty well right now, slowing it down right before the curve. Irish looking really good. He's going to stand up now. He gets all the way to the bottom, and now he goes for the dismount. Irish, he's down to 16 seconds left. Not a lot of time. He's waiting, hesitating before the double pinch. Can Irish get it? Irish is through the double pinch, but he's only got 8 seconds left. He needs to move through these walls. He gets the first one. He gets the second one, and Irish, with 2.4 seconds left, is going on to stage 3 for the first time in his career. Wow.
Let's go, quick, quick!
Oh my god.
That's our stage 3. They got flames.
Yo, Rish, you paused. I didn't want to say anything, but you should not have paused.
Oh my god.
What an amazing run right there from Irish. And just like that, 4 people are already moving on to stage 3. And we still have a lot of really talented competitors still to go here on stage 2. Our next competitor is no exception. He is special.
I'm not going to go up there and pat him on the back. He was very agitated the last time.
Taking on stage 2 for his 5th time is the veteran Weapon Matt. Matt first competed in Tournament 13, and by his second appearance, he was already on stage 2. He reached stage 3 for his first time in Tournament 16, and amazingly, he completed it. Out of the 3 competitors who attempted the final stage in that tournament, Weapon Matt got the closest to total victory, missing it by just a few seconds. He finished in first place in Tournament 17 as well, failing the last jump of stage 3, but since then, we have not even seen him back on stage 2. After 5 straight appearances of failing stage 1, Weapon Matt is finally back, and he's here to show us that he can still be a top competitor.
Come on, Matt. Let's go.
Weapon Matt would love to get back to stage 3. He has been trying. All those tournaments where he failed stage 1, every single time I thought he was going to break through and make it back to stage 3 because his Tournament 16 and 17 performances were just amazing. Wow, what a dismount from the rolling log. I can't believe the struggles Weapon Matt has been having on stage 1, but I'm so glad he's finally back here. I want him to prove himself right now. Weapon Matt gets through the crank dive so far nicely, gets the drop, and makes it through. Now he is on to the solar swing. Weapon Matt going through the bouncers. Don't hit those poles though. They will ruin your run. Weapon Matt does not mess up the solar swing. He is now on to the balance twist. He has failed the balance tank on stage 2 in the past, but hopefully he can get it together right here and conquer this twisty track. He gets it speeding up a little bit, but he controls it. Weapon Matt gets to the bottom, and with 20 seconds left, he is on to the double pinch. He is also going to pause a little bit, line it up. Weapon Matt goes for it. He gets the first one, and he gets the second one, and Weapon Matt is through the double pinch. Now for the wall lift. He's got the first one, he's got the second one, and Weapon Matt hits his head, but he makes it through with 6.6 seconds left. What an outstanding run from Weapon Matt.
I still got it. I still got it.
Dude, you have a
It's been a
date
while.
with the pyramids, Matt. You have a date with the pyramids.
I still have it. I still got it.
The last time he cleared stage 2 was with that same wall lift as well, so maybe that helped him out. Anyway, 5 people are now moving on to stage 3, and we've got some other competitors left to go who have also been to stage 3 in the past, including this guy. Returning to stage 2 for his 4th time is the veteran Petrillo fam. Petrillo was the one and only newcomer to clear stage 1 in Tournament 20. He backed up his rookie performance by returning to stage 2 in Tournament 21 and advancing all the way to stage 3 in Tournament 22. In the last tournament, Petrillo suffered his first and only stage 1 failure, going out on the Swift cylinder. Now, Petrillo has already bounced back, and he continues to build on his very young, impressive career. Petrillo is pretty hard on himself. in regards to last tournament. You know, he had a really hot start to his career, failed stage 1 in the last tournament, but, you know, that's just part of competing on these courses. Everyone's more than likely going to fail stage 1 at some point. Even Hunter did, so I think it's important to experience that. It's probably better to experience that earlier in your career. That way you know what it feels like to fail. But right now, Petrillo is not failing. He is climbing through the crank dive, and he gets that transition, gets the save jump, drops down, and Petrillo is on to the solar swing. At the first balancer, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. He is on to the balance twist. Just like Weapon Matt, he has also failed the balance tank in the past. These obstacles are tough. Any balancing obstacle, they're not easy, but Petrillo's making it look easy right now. He is through it, and on to the double pinch. Petrillo with 20 seconds left. He gets into the first one, and the second one, and Petrillo is onto the wall lift. Our competitors are killing it on stage 2 right now. Petrillo taking it very slowly and cautiously on the wall lift, and it works out. Petrillo fam is going back to stage 3 for his second time. Tournament 23, we can forget about that one, Petrillo. What an incredible run. I am very happy for Petrillo fam right now. He is the 6th different competitor to move on to stage 3, and hey, we had a stage 1 clear record. I would not be surprised at this rate if we get a stage 2 clear record as well. Right now, it is time to move on to Avows the Samurai. This is his 11th appearance on the course, and his second time on stage 2. The last time he went out on the solar swing. Now, Avows the Samurai, after failing stage 1 in the last tournament, he is back. Let's see how Avows does. The Samurai is on to the rolling log. Getting dizzy. Avows gets to the bottom, early dismount. And now he is onto the crank dive. Yep, you gotta recenter yourself. Oh, he hits his head, but luckily the platform was there, unlike for Irish's run. Avows the Samurai now hopping through the crank dive. Looking good. All right, can he get the transition across? Yes, he gets the save jump. And he gets the dismount. Avows the Samurai. It is time for revenge. Here he goes onto the solar swing. This is what he failed. Oh no, he hits the first pole, and Avows the Samurai is out on the solar swing again. His nemesis from tournament 22 came back to haunt him. And then right after that, we had a Cobra who failed the solar swing on his second ever stage 2 attempt. And then we had a Swantron 97 who got one obstacle further than the last tournament. This time he went out on the double pinch. And then everyone wanted to join him in the water. So with that, we have had 15 attempts at this stage and 6 clears. That means that there are 6 more competitors left to go. Now the stage 2 clear record is 8. So if we get 3 more competitors out of these last 6, we will have a new record. This guy did clear stage 2 in the last tournament. It was one of my favorite runs of the entire tournament in 23. Was a Killer finally getting back on track. He had been failing. He had failed stage 1 in every single Halo 5 tournament until last tournament when he broke through, and not only did he beat stage 1, but he also beat stage 2. So now let's see how he does on stage 2 again. So far looking really good on the crank dive. No save jump. Such a risky technique, but man, it looks cool. All right, now he's on to the solar swing. Unlike Avows, he is getting through it. Looked pretty nice. He went to the right side of that last one, though. You don't see that a lot. Now he's on the balance twist. He's rolling it pretty quick. Slowing it down here at the turn. And look at that. Nice and quick. He goes onto the stopper. It is green, so he is good to go. And with plenty of time left, he is onto the double pinch. He did it last tournament. Killer! Oh, yes, he gets it again. Spenny37 is onto the wall lift. And he is jumping through it very well right now. And with 10.7 seconds left on the clock, 2 tournaments in a row, Killer the Man, also known as Spenny37, is moving on to stage 3. That is phenomenal. I am so happy for him as well. That is our 7th competitor moving on to stage 3. And he has the fastest time right now with 10.7 seconds left. Never thought Killer would be a stage 2 fastest time kind of guy. But hey, I can dig it. Our next competitor is Z-Master, who failed the balance twist in the last tournament. He had too much momentum at the end there and went for a save jump that cost him. But now he is rolling on the rolling log. Man, just watching that can make me dizzy sometimes. Z-Master hanging around in the mongoose finally gets out. He's good to go. Now he is on to the crank dive. Z-Master climbing his way up. All right, time for the transfer. Z has got it. And the drop. The drop was a little late, but he's good to go. Now he is on to the solar swing. He has also failed this in the past. 2 tournaments ago, this is where his run came to an end. But Z-Master is through it this time. He got revenge on that. Now can he get revenge on the balance twist that he failed in just the last tournament? So far, looking good on the roll. Wow, he's rolling it nice and fast. He goes for the same jump this time.
Nice. About 20 seconds.
That time it worked out, not like last tournament. Z-Master going for the double pinch, and he is through it. Now he is on to the wall lift. Z-Master trying to reach stage 3 for the second time in his career, and he has done it. The first time since tournament 14. Z has done it.
Let's go.
Yay.
Oh my baby didn't work.
Kill him.
Oh baby.
Come back here, come back here. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Let him come back, let him come back, let him come back, let him come back.
Z.
Right.
Oh my god. Wow. Let's go Z.
Let's go
Does he hit? Let's go Z.
And we have now tied the record for stage 2 clears in a tournament. Z-Master is the 8th person to advance past stage 2. We just need one more clear and a new record will be set. And hey, let's do it with style, why not? I got the skull. Here you go, Chris. This one's for you. Next up on stage 2 is the veteran Siren. Also known as Chris, this is his 6th time reaching the 2nd stage. His first time came in tournament 14 when he failed the salmon ladder. He didn't return to stage 2 until tournament 18, where he failed the metal spin, and then he suffered the same fate in tournament 19. In tournament 20, Chris defeated stage 2 for his first time and was one of only 2 competitors to do so in that tournament. After a pair of dragon glider failures, Chris cleared stage 1 for the first time in the Regeneration era in the last tournament and made it to stage 3 for his 2nd time. Now, we'll see how Chris follows up last tournament's stage 2 success. Let's see if Chris can clear stage 2 in back-to-back tournaments for his first time. Oh my, what the heck just happened there? Okay, a little weird on the rolling log, but Chris was able to get into the mongoose. That might have saved him a little bit of time, actually. All right, Chris is now hopping through the crank dive. Oh, nudges that 4th bar, but he's able to get onto it. Gets across, no save jump. Chris is onto the solar swing. It looks like he's going for the fastest time right now. He is flying. Chris bouncing around, and he is on to the balance twist. He jumps over the ball and lands on the track. Chris is out. That's a disqualification. He was going too fast for his own good.
One.
Oh, Chris.
No.
Chris, no. Chris, you did not.
Yo, Rock, trying to get him the ball.
Oh,
No. You hate to see it.
that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
track.
Touch
the track. He fails the jump button.
He was going so fast, he was so anxious to get onto that ball, but he just jumped right over it. And in that moment, he knew it was over. The only thing he could do was go find the ball in the water and try to roll on it there. But couldn't even do that without dying. What a shame.
My confidence, it's not at its highest, but I still feel like I can beat this stage. Top concerns are the 3rd obstacle and the double pinch, so we'll see.
Attempting stage 2 for his 6th tournament in a row is the veteran Chumpy. After failing to qualify for tournament 16 and a lackluster newcomer appearance, Chumpy has completely turned his career around. His first stage 2 attempt was a success back in tournament 19, where he eventually failed the Sidewinder on stage 3. In tournament 20, he failed the Kudari Salmon Ladder, And then, in Tournament 21, the double pinch took him out. Chumpy reached Stage 3 for his second time in Tournament 22, still failing the third obstacle, but in the last tournament, Chumpy failed the double pinch on Stage 2 for his second time. Today, Chumpy has a chance to reach Stage 3 for his third time and continue to show us why he is a rising star on this course. Chumpy has such a weird relationship with this stage. You know, he's had some struggles in terms of failing this stage, but he also has the Stage 2 clear speed record. Like, how does that add up? I don't know. But right now, he is taking his time getting off of the rolling log, and he is on to the crank dive. Skips right up to that first bar. Now he's climbing up. Chumpy seems to be going a little more cautiously this time. You know, he failed the double pinch in the last tournament. He doesn't want to do that again. But he's got to get there first. So he's taking it cautiously. Right now on the solar swing, bouncing through it. Looking really good so far. Chumpy is on to the balance tank. Or sorry, the balance twist. Man, it's crazy how these obstacles grow up right in front of your eyes. Chumpy is already, if he would have to clear like 3 seconds ago in order to get the fastest ever time. So that's not happening this tournament. But right now he is on to the double pinch. He's failed it twice in the past. Chumpy gets through it today.
Nice. Okay, you got time.
Come on.
Now for the wall lift. Oh, almost overshoots that first jump. Gets the save jump. Chumpy recovers. He bounces off that third one, and Chumpy is going back to Stage 3 for the third time in his career.
Come on. Yeah.
Nice. Let's go, Chumpy.
That was a
to get mad at
messy run.
Yeah, if you get mad at Stage 3, I'm gonna smack your booty.
Wait.
And right after that, we had the All-Star Hunter Unit 751 take his shot at Stage 2, and it was also a success. Hunter clearing with 7.6 seconds left, making it to Stage 3 for the 18th time in his career.
Rip Matt's corpse. Rip Matt's corpse down there. Oh, what is that? 18 clears? Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I was actually really nervous for a second then on that double pinch.
And after those two runs, Tournament 16 Stage 2 clear record of 8 has now been broken, and 10 competitors are moving on to Stage 2. But we are not done yet. There is still one man left who could extend this tournament record and set a personal record of his own.
Let's go, Pigman.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The last competitor to go on Stage 2 is the All-Star and Grand Champion, Fireball. This is Fireball's 11th straight tournament reaching Stage 2 and his 12th time reaching it overall. In his career, Fireball has only failed Stage 2 once back in Tournament 14. In all of the last 9 tournaments, Fireball has defeated this stage. 9 Stage 2 clears in a row is the current record held by both Fireball and Hunter Unit 751, who achieved it in Tournament 18. Today, Fireball has a chance to set the new record and reach a 10th Stage 3 in a row. Fireball achieved total victory in Tournament 20 and has been the most dominant competitor on Halo 5. However, after 4 first place finishes in a row, Fireball lost his streak in the last tournament as he failed the curtain cling of Stage 3. Today, Fireball is determined to get revenge and set a new record along the way. The amount of records that are being broke this tournament, it's been incredible. This has been a wild tournament to watch, but this record right here, we've been waiting for it for such a long time. It takes a long time to build up to a record like 10 Stage 2 clears in a row. So Fireball is probably feeling more pressure on this Stage 2 run than he does for most Stage 2 runs. But let's see how he handles it. Right now, he's doing very well on the crank dive, and he gets the save jump. Fireball is down to the bottom. All right, now for the solar swing. Can the Grand Champion pull off one of the greatest records in Halo Ninja Warrior history? Right now, he is on to the balance twist. Fireball has got it rolling. He is always, as he said at Stage 1, he never goes into a tournament worried about the time. He almost timed out on stage 1, but so far, time-wise, he's doing pretty good on stage 2. Now he's onto the double pinch. Big obstacle for Fireball right now. Can he do it? Yes, Fireball is through the double pinch and onto the wall lift with 12 seconds left. Fireball fails the wall lift. Fireball is out on stage 2. 2 more jumps and he sets the stage 2 clear streak record. But that record will not be defeated today. I do not believe that just happened.
Oh no!
It's over.
The streak is over.
The streak.
The streak ends in a tie.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to think on this.
No! Fuck, man. That's...
No!
I can't believe it.
I'm not mad. We're good. It's okay. I tied. You know, just been on my mind for a while, but 10 in a row, man. That's crazy.
Streak next time. Now you gotta go final.
I feel... Dude, I don't even know. I'm still in shock, as you can tell. I feel... I could have done it, obviously. But, you know, it happens. Like, 10 in a row, that'd have been crazy. I tried. I'm gonna try another streak, but, you know, everybody's human. It happens. I was feeling pretty good getting to the wall lift. That second one, man, it got me, and I'm gonna have nightmares about it. It's gonna live in my dreams for a little bit, but I'll be back. I'll be back to stage 3. I'm a familiar face on stage 3, so good tournament.
This is a truly shocking development, especially considering the fact that 10 people defeated this stage. You would think Fireball would be among that group. But today, he is a stage 2 victim, and the wall lift claims the run of the grand champion. After that wild ride on stage 2, it is time to move on and see what our competitors still have in store for us. In the same tournament that gave us a stage 1 clear record, we now have a stage 2 clear record to go along with it. Vaze, Sonic Fan, Mighty Max, Irish, Weapon Matt, Petrillo, Spenny37, Z-Master, Chumpy, and Hunter Unit 751 are still standing tall, awaiting the next challenge. For the first time in Halo Ninja Warrior history, 10 contestants will now attempt to conquer Stage 3. To defeat this stage is one of the most strenuous tasks in all of Halo Ninja Warrior. No one in the Regeneration era has been able to reach the final stage. The ultimate glory that awaits on the final stage can only be seen by those who master their focus, precision, and discipline. 8 obstacles stand in the way of these competitors achieving their dreams. Which of our final 10 competitors has what it takes to do the seemingly impossible and earn their shot at the final tower? It is time to find out. Kicking off stage 3 is Vaze, also known as Joey Davis. This is his 3rd appearance in the last tournament. He was here on stage 3 where he went out on the curtain cling. Just like last tournament, Joey is the first person to take on stage 3. And right now he is hopping his way through the Psycho Chain, taking 1 save jump on each of those blocks and then going to the next one. And Joey is through the Psycho Chain and the first person to attempt the Doorknob Grasper since Tournament 10. This obstacle has been gone a long time and it's back. Joey save jumping on that second doorknob. Now he sprints all the way to the 4th one and to the dismount. Now for revenge, he goes right for it. And Joey is through the curtain cling. He improves over his last performance. This is, on his 3rd appearance, his personal best already. Now for the first transition of the ultra crazy cliffhanger. He is save jumping on that second ledge. Can he get by this obstacle? Only Fireball has defeated the ultra crazy cliffhanger, and in the last tournament, no one got past this obstacle. Stray Felix was the only one who attempted this jump, and he was unable to do it. Can Joey change the tide of the Regeneration era? Can he become the 2nd person to defeat the ultra crazy cliffhanger? He's save jumping, he goes for the dismount, and Joey has done it! He beats the ultra crazy cliffhanger.
Nice. Let's go.
I'm done.
Joey.
Made that look like a female dog.
This is incredible.
This is a special run from Joey Davis. He is on to the Quad Slicer, only the second competitor in Halo Ninja Warrior history to ever attempt this obstacle. I was worried that with Fireball failing stage 2, we might not see anyone get this far into stage 3, but here comes Joey. He is on to the third of the Quad Slicers, getting those very precise corner jumps. He's on to the last one. He's got one more corner jump ahead of him. Joey gets it. He's safe jumping. He goes for the dismount, and Joey beats it.
Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Let's go!
Nicely done.
Hey, you're 3 away.
All right, come on, focus. Anytime, man.
Now Joey will be the first jumper to attempt the pyramid scheme. No one reached it in the last tournament when it was introduced. He goes for the first transfer, and Joey is out on the pyramid scheme. His amazing run comes to an end on a newer obstacle. He is the first person who ever attempted it, and now he is the first person to ever fail it. You can't save jump on the pyramid scheme. You gotta hit that jump, you get one shot, and Joey missed it.
If there's one obstacle that's gonna take me down.
Okay.
You slipped the first one.
At least I failed the one obstacle I expected myself to fail.
Regardless of the failure, that was an exceptional run.
Man, I feel amazing. That obstacle, the pyramid scheme, that was the one obstacle on the stage I expected myself to fail. Like, if I beat that, I probably would have beaten the stage, but... You know, I did get a personal best being that curtain playing, and, you know, my goal going in this tournament was to beat the Cliffhanger. I got it done, so, you know, I have my friends here to support me, and everyone in Observer, obviously Rog, Hunter here, thank you for supporting me, and tournament 25, just to let you know, I'm getting to the final stage.
Well, our first competitor has failed stage 3, but we still have 9 left to go. The next up is Sonic Fan. This is Sonic Fan's first time on stage 3. It was also his first time on stage 2, and he got by it. Sonic, very excited. He's got a lot of support right here at the starting platform. What can Sonic Fan do here on stage 3? His first test will be the Psycho Chain. He's going to stop on the first block, getting them save jumps until he can just stay on it. That is by far the safest way to play this obstacle, and that is what Sonic is doing right now. It's looking good so far. Sonic with a big save jump right there, and he keeps saving it until he gets that stick on the fourth block. 2 more. Come on, Sonic. There's another good save jump. He's got 1 left. You can just go right for the dismount, right? Yep, there you go. Sonic Fan now hopping onto the light fixture to give himself a little boost up. Oh, he's walking around this little cylinder right there. All right. Sonic Fan is onto the doorknob grasper. He's got the first one. Jumps to the second one and gets the save jump. Is he gonna skip to the fourth one? Yes, he is. Sonic Fan is onto the curtain cling and he goes right for it just like Joey. And for Sonic Fan, it works out. He got a save jump there too. I was worried he might fly over the other side, but Sonic Fan is on to the ultra crazy Cliffhanger. Joey just became only the second ever competitor to defeat this obstacle. Sonic Fan would love to add his name to that list. First off, this transfer, not as easy as it looks. Sonic Fan jumps up and he jumps across. Sonic has that transition to the second ledge. He's reloading in the middle of the second ledge. Now he jumps to the third ledge, gets a save jump, and Sonic Fan fails on the third ledge of the ultra crazy Cliffhanger. This is something we have not seen yet on this obstacle. He goes for that third ledge, gets a big save jump, and could not make it back.
Nope.
No.
Hey, I'll take it, man. That I am ecstatic with that. Let's
Cliffhanger is a cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger sure is a cliffhanger, and this cliffhanger is looking to be the most difficult version that Halo Ninja Warrior has ever seen. Next up, we've got Mighty Max 80. This is his second time on stage 3. In the last tournament, he was one of 4 victims of the curtain cling. He would like to get revenge. Joey was just able to get revenge on it. Can Mighty Max do the same? He is going to take the speedy technique through the Psycho Chain. Look at Mighty Max. Wow, that is a true test of skill right there, being able to do the obstacle like that. It's risky, too. Now he's onto the doorknob grasper, takes a few safe jumps on the first one. He's going to skip to the third one, and then use the fourth one. Mighty Max is onto the curtain cling, and he goes right for it. For revenge, Mighty Max has got it. Mighty Max and Joey both get revenge on the curtain cling. Now Mighty Max will get his first shot at the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. He goes for the second ledge, and he's got it. Can he do what Sonic Fan could not do and get onto this third ledge? Yes, he's getting some save jumps. All right, he stops on the third ledge. Now the hop to the fourth ledge. Mighty Max getting more save jumps. He's on it. All right, Mighty Max staring down the fifth and final ledge of the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. Joey and Fireball are the only two competitors who have ever defeated it. He goes for it. Mighty Max gets a save jump, but he can't make it back to the ledge. And Mighty Max's run comes to an end.
Nice.
Oh, no!
Didn't get the jump.
So
I think he might have jumped. I think
He got the save jump and everything.
I'll be honest, I thought he went so late he wasn't going to even get a save jump. The fact he got one, that
was good. Great
run, Max.
He got a really good jump across and timed it very well, but that save jump, it just wasn't quite enough to make it back to the ledge. Still, Mighty Max gets a new personal best on this course, just like the two competitors who went on stage 3 before him. And this guy is also having a personal best performance as well. Personal best all around. Everyone is doing great in Tournament 24. Attempting stage 3 for his first time on Halo Ninja Warrior is Irish Warrior host Crown Ferret 19, also known as Irish. Irish first competed in Tournament 20, where he failed the TIE Fighter on Stage 1, and then he failed the third obstacle of Stage 1 again in Tournament 21. In Tournament 22, Irish broke through, clearing Stage 1 for his first time, eventually failing the Crank Dive on Stage 2. In the last tournament, Irish went out on Stage 1 again, failing the Swift Cylinder, but today he has bounced back and made it further than he ever has. Now, let's see how Irish handles his first Stage 3 attempt. It is awesome to see how much Irish has grown just on this course alone. I mean, I always think that once you start hosting your own tournament, it does increase your jumping abilities a lot because you're forging obstacles, you're testing obstacles. So, I think that's a great way to get good at jumping. Sometimes it's not just about practicing the specific obstacles, it's about jumping in general. And Irish is doing a lot of jumping right now because he is getting save jumps on each of these blocks on the Psycho Chain. He is saving them until he gets the save jump that he wants. Man, look at this. Wow, he is really not taking any chances on this first obstacle. This might be the slowest Psycho Chain run. This is definitely of the tournament so far. I know we've had some people take their time on it before, but this is, this is definitely one of the more cautious runs I've ever seen. He hits his head, but he stays on the block. That was a very scary moment. I'm sure Irish's heart just skipped a beat right there. He's got one left. Oh, he's gonna save that one.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Irish, just get a save jump, okay?
Oh yeah, I felt it.
Quick save jump.
Like several times.
Just
You got
lands,
it.
please.
You're good. Save.
Hey.
Was not expecting him to save jump on the last one, that's for sure. Irish is now onto the doorknob grasper, gets on the first one. He is taking his time here. He is soaking in this stage 3 run. He goes for the second one, he save jumps, and Irish is out on the doorknob grasper. Another unfortunate save jump for one of our competitors.
Nice tournament,
Good
Rich.
run, man.
Fantastic tournament.
I'm
Absolutely
so thrilled with that. I would
fantastic.
have liked to
There's
gotten the curtain
no
point,
way you
but
should be sad.
I'm just so happy to have gotten here. I mean, you know, some people might look at it and go, man, what a fluke performance by Irish. Good for him. But really, I've put in so much hard work into these courses the last, really, year, 2 years. Like, you know, I know I'm not going to be, you know, a top guy or never really sniff that, but, you know, I feel like I'm capable of doing this, you know, more regular. And I really hope that this is kind of the beginning of a little bit of run of form on multiple courses. And honestly, this run, I'm just going to take so much confidence from it going forward. And yeah, I'm going to remember this one for a while. I'm just so happy. I know, second obstacle stage 3 isn't all that spectacular, but I'm so happy right now. It's unbelievable.
Well, what a magnificent moment for Irish, getting some true success on Halo Ninja Warrior. Our next competitor, though, he has had his success in the past. The last time he was on stage 3 was in tournament 17 when he failed the final jump. Just one tournament before that, he was on the final stage, so he can defeat stage 3. Right now, he is on to the doorknob grasper. He saves on that first one, goes to the second one. He's gonna save jump on that one. Weapon Matt is going to use the third doorknob. And now the fourth one, he saves on that one as well, playing it very safe. And he goes for the curtain cling. Now he is not gonna just rush right into it. He's gonna take his time, look at the crowd a little bit. Now he goes for it. Weapon Matt has got the curtain cling. He is on to the ultra crazy cliffhanger. Can Weapon Matt pull this one off? It's been a long time since he's been on stage 3, but he is showing that he still knows what he's doing. He's on the second ledge. Now for the transfer to the third ledge. He doesn't get a jump. Weapon Matt fails going from the second to the third ledge. Another failure on that obstacle that we haven't seen before.
What the? Oh my gosh. He done jumped off. He done walked.
I apparently wasn't hooked onto that ledge enough.
That was a very unexpected way to fail. Somehow he lost his footing on that second ledge and could not get a jump because of it.
That stage 3 run, that's gonna sting for a little while not because of the way I failed, because I know I can beat the stage, but that's not what I'm said about. The way I failed was very, non-legit in my opinion, but it was very nice to get my revenge finally on stage 1 after 5.5, almost 6 years. But I'll be back next tournament, and I'm getting back to the final sooner rather than later.
Well, regardless, seeing Weapon Matt back on stage 3 was a very welcome sight. Hopefully he can keep that up in the future. Now it is time for Petrillo Fam to take his shot at stage 3. The last time he was here, he failed that transition to the second ledge of the ultra crazy cliffhanger. Now Petrillo hopping through the doorknob grasper very quickly, and he goes for the dismount. Now it's time to line up for the curtain cling. Petrillo goes for it, and Petrillo has got the curtain cling. Now it is time for revenge. He has only been to stage 3 once before, and this is the jump that he failed. Can Petrillo Fam pull this one off? Petrillo jumps up, he jumps across, and this time he's got it. A personal best for Petrillo Fam. What a great run so far. He's on the third ledge, saving it, sticks it. Now for the fourth ledge. He's also gonna get those save jumps. All right, Petrillo will get his shot.
All right, right here.
You just want to take a break, go grab a coffee, have a shower, you do that.
Actually, you know how to do it. You got it.
Can Petrillo become the third different competitor to defeat the ultra crazy cliffhanger? He jumps up, he jumps across, Petrillo gets the save jump, and no! He cannot complete it. Yet again, we see a competitor get the save jump, but they could not make it back to the ledge. So much momentum pushing you away right there. It is very hard to time that one right. And unfortunately, Petrillo was unable to get it done. Still a personal best, but we are seeing how difficult this cliffhanger truly is.
No! Wait, I didn't lag. That's a lie. I lied. I lied.
What? Good run.
Oh,
good
run.
Good
tournament.
I'm happy with that.
Dude, you killed the first 3 obstacles. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, that was
insane, dude.
Well, I appreciate the honesty from Petrillo right there. But yeah, this ultra crazy cliffhanger, 5 people have attempted it and 4 of them have failed it this tournament. Joey remains the only competitor who has reached the back half of stage 3 so far, and we have 4 competitors left to go. The next one is Spenny37. This is his 17th appearance on the course and his 4th time on stage 3. The last time was in the last tournament when he failed the first obstacle. Now Spenny was taking it nice and slow and cautious, and then he sped up just like that, and it caused him to fail. So let's see what he goes for this time. Right now he is saving it All right, can he get to the third one? This is where it went wrong for him last time. All right, he's gonna save jump on the third box. All right, Killer has got it. Now the jump to the fourth one. Can he do this? All right, he's looking better than last tournament. He is on to the fourth box. He's got 2 left. Spenny looking at it. He goes for it, and he goes straight for the last one, and he's got it. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right.
Focus.
I'm very glad that the speed did not cost him like last tournament. All right, he is on the doorknob grasper, gets on to the second one. This is already his best appearance since tournament 16. He is now on to the curtain cling. He's gonna hop on the light. Gets you a little extra run up, which everyone wants on this obstacle. He's gonna go for it. He hits the wall late, and Spenny comes up short of the dismount. Killer to man, Spenny 37. The curtain cling ends his tournament 24. Still a great run, but he just connected with the wall too late. He wasn't able to use that angle enough to get higher to give you more distance.
Let's go. Great run.
Great run.
Oh well. That's pretty cool though.
Killer the band.
Oh yeah.
I would like to have tried the cliffhanger, but that's all good.
The curtain cling claims its first victim of tournament 24.
It's just a nice feeling to know that 23 wasn't a fluke and that I actually can do this on merit. I feel like I'm back to the way I used to be back in like the MCC tournaments when I would beat stage 1 3 times in a row onto stage 2 and even stage 3 in tournament 16 where I had my personal best. But it's really nice to know that I could still do that on merit. Yeah, it is a shame. It was a little early once again, but I beat the Psycho Chain, and that's an improvement. That's what we look for in these runs. That's what we aim for in these tournaments. And no matter how long these go on, I'm gonna try and keep aiming to beat my personal best.
Well done, Spenny 37. It is now time to move on to our last 3 competitors. No one has been able to defeat this stage so far. And with how many people are on the starting platform right now, I think they're hoping to see something special from our next contestant. Back on stage 3 for his first time since tournament 14 is the veteran Z-Master. Z first competed way back in tournament 7, but did not return for his second appearance until tournament 13. In tournament 14, he cleared stage 1 for his first time and made it past stage 2 as well, eventually failing the crazy cliffhanger. In tournament 15, he failed the metal spin on stage 2, and then failed stage 1 in tournament 16. He didn't return until tournament 20, when he was a replacement for Drago Is Back, who was unable to compete. He failed the jump hang kai on that appearance, and then the crooked wall in tournament 21. In both of the last 2 tournaments, however, Z has completed stage 1, but could not get past stage 2. Today, he finally makes his return to stage 3 and aims to set a new personal best performance on this course. Z-Master has been doing very well lately. I'm excited to see what he can bring to stage 3. He's on the doorknob grasper, goes for the second one and gets a nice save jump right there, sticks on it. Now for the jump to the fourth one, Z-Master is onto the curtain cling and he's gonna go right for it. Z-Master is through the curtain cling and onto the ultra crazy cliffhanger. Time for the first transition. Z setting his feet exactly where he wants them. He looks at the second ledge. Z is backing up. And he jumps straight across. Z-Master is on to the second ledge. Now he goes for the third ledge. Gets the save jump and sticks on it. Now he's gonna go for the fourth ledge. Also save jumping. He's got it as well. Now our 4th different person of this tournament is going to attempt this jump. Only one has been successful at the 5th ledge. Can Z-Master become the second? He goes for it, he gets the save jump, and Z-Master becomes the next victim of the ultra crazy cliffhanger. Another competitor getting a save jump off of that ledge, but not being able to complete it.
honestly, I feel really chuffed. My aim coming into this tournament was just to improve again on what my last performance was, and to make it back to stage 3 after such a long time. It's just makes me feel so much better about myself. As for the stage 3 run, it's pretty nerve-wracking, to be honest. But I'm really happy with my performance.
Well, this is now the most cliffhanger failures in a single tournament. 5 people have gone out at the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. The next competitor to go, though, Chumpy. Maybe he can get it done. 2 tournaments ago, he failed the Curtain Cling. He has actually never attempted a cliffhanger on this course. He has been on stage 3 twice before, and both times he came 1 obstacle short. Right now, he is flying through the Psycho Chain, looking really good, and Chumpy is on to the Doorknob Grasper. Yeah, 5 failures at the Cliffhanger. The next most was the Crazy Cliffhanger in Tournament 12, where 4 people failed it. Let's see what Chumpy can do, though. It would be a personal best for him if he gets by the Curtain Cling. Right now, he is taking it slowly on the Doorknob Grasper, but now it is time for a showdown. He has never beat the 3rd obstacle of stage 3. He goes for it. Chumpy has got it. It's a personal best for Chumpy. He defeats the Curtain Cling, the obstacle he failed 2 tournaments ago, and now it is time for the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. He jumps up. Oh, he jumps up again, goes for the first transition, and Chumpy has got it. Chumpy inching his way over. He goes for the 3rd ledge and then goes straight for the 4th ledge. Chumpy gets onto the 4th ledge. He has a chance right here to avenge all of the competitors who have failed this jump. Joey was the first to try this tournament, and he pulled it off. Can Chumpy be the 2nd? He's looking at it. You gotta time this just right. Chumpy jumps up. He jumps across. He gets the save jump, and Chumpy stays on the ledge. He goes for the dismount, and he is through the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger, the 2nd person this tournament.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Chumpy.
Let's go.
Chumpy joins Fireball and Joey as the only competitors who have defeated the Ultra Crazy Cliffhanger. And now he is on to the Quad Slicer. Chumpy is going to take both corner jumps on the first one. Now he jumps down, getting those save jumps. Joey was able to defeat this obstacle. Fireball, both times he has attempted it, he has defeated it. No one has ever failed the Quad Slicer. Chumpy does not want to become the first. He's getting those corner jumps. He's going to go all the way around on the 3rd Quad Slicer, it looks like. Yes, he is. All right. He's got 1 last transition, and he goes to the left side. I hope he planned that. If not, he's got to be freaking out right now. He's got 1 last corner jump to do. And Chumpy has got the corner jump, and he's got the dismount. Now he is on to the pyramid scheme. This is where Joey failed. This jump right here. Can Chumpy get it? Yes, he's into the first transition. He's got 1 more, and Chumpy has got it. If he gets the dismount, he will be on to the hang climb. Chumpy has made it to the hang climb. Only Fireball has attempted this obstacle in the Regeneration era, and this jump right here is the one that Fireball has not defeated. Chumpy goes for it, and Chumpy fails it just like Fireball. In Tournament 21 and Tournament 22, that is the jump Fireball failed, and Chumpy just failed it as well. The jump from the 2nd to the 3rd rock has been so challenging, no one has been able to pull it off. Chumpy with an extraordinary run, but it ends right there.
Come on.
Oh,
No. That next rock is a doozy. What a great run, Chumpy.
Yeah, but that was a great run.
Wait, how did he do?
I'll be right back.
I failed the Fireball jump.
He failed the 3rd rock.
Hey!
What you normally do, Fireball.
I failed it twice.
Well, I didn't fail the Curtain Cling again. I'm very pleased about this run, and you know, I was very upset about how the last tournament went, and to bounce back and pull out a run like this, it truly means a lot, and I'm gonna come back next tournament, beat this stage, and I'm gonna beat the stage after that, and I'm gonna become the greatest of all time, right next to Fireball, and it's going to be incredible. Stay tuned.
Well, I'm glad Chumpy is proud of that performance. He should be. It was special. But you know what that means, everyone? No one has been able to defeat Stage 3 in the Regeneration era at all so far. And now, in Tournament 24, it all comes down to one competitor. And as you can tell, everyone's ready to see how this run is gonna go. It is time for quite the festival here at the intro platform. The hype is real. Back on Stage 3 for his incredible 18th time is the Ninja Warrior of Halo host, Hunter Unit 751. Today, Hunter is the last man standing for his first time since Tournament 17. Hunter is the only competitor who has competed in every Halo Ninja Warrior tournament, and he's also the only competitor to reach the rank of All-Star on both the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. Hunter has completed Stage 3 twice out of his 17 previous attempts, in Tournament 6 and Tournament 16. After reaching Stage 3 9 tournaments in a row, Hunter suffered a shocking failure in Tournament 19 that had a domino effect on his career. After failing the Spider Walk in that tournament, he then failed Stage 1 for his first time in Tournament 20 and failed it again in Tournament 21. Thankfully, Hunter has had a big resurgence in the last 2 tournaments, reaching Stage 3 both times. He still has yet to get past the ultra crazy Cliffhanger, but Hunter knows what it takes to be successful at this course. And now, we are finally seeing him return to his true form. Can Hunter Unit 751 be the one? I hope he can. Right now he is on to the Psycho Chain. Hunter has been around since Tournament 1, never missing a single tournament, all while hosting his own tournament. And I haven't missed a tournament since, I guess I missed Tournament 7, but since Tournament 8, I haven't missed one on Hunter's course. Yeah. Anyway, Hunter right now onto the 4th block of the Psycho Chain. He is getting his save jumps. Taking it nice and slow. Hunter, a very cautious jumper, especially in this day and age. He used to be kind of quick, you know? He has some fastest times under his belt throughout Stage 1 and Stage 2, but yeah. Over the last few years, he has slowed down a little bit. That's not a bad thing. That's actually perfect for a stage like this one right here, where you want to be cautious. And he is taking his time before going into the doorknob grasper. All right. He's got some save jumps. Now for the second one. All right, more save jumps. He's got it. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna skip? Is he gonna skip? He's thinking about it. He goes for it. And Hunter is onto the curtain cling. He's gonna go right for it. Hunter Unit 751 has got the curtain cling.
Let's go, baby.
Yes.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Come on, Hunter.
Come on, Hunter.
We're back here again. We're back here again.
Hunter has now defeated the curtain cling 3 tournaments in a row in the Regeneration era. No other competitor can say that right now. He was also the only person who beat it last tournament to also beat it again this tournament. Now he is on to the ultra crazy Cliffhanger. He failed this jump in the last tournament. Hunter goes for it, and he fails the same jump again, and that is how the tournament will end. Hunter Unit 751 for the 3rd tournament in a row goes out on the ultra crazy Cliffhanger, failing the exact same jump as last time.
Nope. Little late. Little too late. Damn it, that jump is... I mean, honestly, I genuinely think that jump is harder than the second one now. And,
I'd agree with that.
Oh, damn it. Well, there's a bit of history for you. First obstacle I've ever failed 3 times in a row. You know, yeah, I guess with each failure it gets a little more disappointing. I genuinely do think I could have got past it this time. I think the last 2 tournaments, it was not a guarantee at all. But this time, I think I really had a chance. So to not even get to the moving ledge is kind of disappointing. But, having said all that, you know, 24 appearances in. So we've gotten to stage 3 this many times. It's just insane. It's ridiculous. So I can't really be that disappointed. And if I can, if I can keep getting here, then I'm happy. I can't look at my career and say I didn't give it a good shot. So hopefully I can get back here again next time. Maybe fourth time's the charm. But if not, then it is what it is. The standard is so high now. The bar is so high on this era, in this course, and as long as I can keep getting here, then that's good enough for me.
I will never fail to appreciate Hunter's career and the things he has been able to do, and that is why he is getting so much painful love from his fellow contestants right there on the spectator platform. Way to go, Hunter. That was a great run from an all-time legend. Once again, all 100 competitors have been eliminated. For the 4th tournament in a row, nobody could defeat this 3rd stage, meaning the Regeneration era has seen 24 Stage 3 attempts with 0 clears. Still, this tournament was absolutely special. 21 competitors were able to defeat Stage 1, blowing the previous Stage 1 clear record out of the water. Also, 10 competitors reaching Stage 3 is the most in Halo Ninja Warrior history. These records reflect the growing talent amongst members of the Halo jumping community. Out of the 21 competitors who defeated Stage 1 this tournament, 10 of them set a new personal best. Seeing 2 new competitors defeat the ultra-crazy Cliffhanger proves that the new generation of jumpers are up to the challenge, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in store. Amazingly, Jumpy ends up finishing in 1st place this tournament, giving his underdog story the incredible moment it deserves. Fireball failing Stage 2 is still going to sting for a long time, but the amount of competitors that exceeded their own expectations for this tournament made it one of the most remarkable tournaments of all time. While the success was historically high in this tournament, there were still some who came up short of their goals. But I encourage all of you to keep practicing, never give up, and bring your A game for the next tournament. Thank you to all 100 competitors of Tournament 24. This tournament will stand out amongst the rest forever, and that is all thanks to you. If you want to compete on Halo Ninja Warrior, all you have to do is message myself, SMOKEY MASSACRE, on Xbox Live. Also, to see more content, please check out the Halo Ninja Warrior Facebook and Instagram pages. To all of the viewers, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and to hit that subscribe button. That brings this epic tournament to an end, but don't worry, because I will see you next time on Halo Ninja Warrior.